Hi everybody, we're live with another stream, and as usual, I need to go and advertise. I have advertised on my own Discord first, but I'm gonna go elsewhere too and advertise there as well. Let me just copy paste my little chit chat thing that I posted. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Okay. I am advertising. It is very important to advertise. Without advertisements, people don't know I'm live. So we gotta post. We gotta post. Who's gonna be the first in chat, eh? Eerie! Eerie, why am I not surprised? You're so fast. Eerie, you wanna twin? Want to twin in a random town with me? Or do you wanna just maybe be born in later or not be born in at all? It's up to you, Eerie. You can just watch. You don't have to play with me. You can just do something else. Whatever you do. Yes. Okay. Well, let's do twin code cat. Cat is something new. We can do twin code cat. Small letters. We all know Vincent is the cat, but let's go for twin code cat. I think I twinned with Mai last time, and that's probably why it's still on cat. Speaking of cats, Vincent was sleeping earlier today and he was lying on his back and he had his mouth open and it felt like I was married to a 50-year-old man. And I was like, oh my god, it was it was the most ridiculous. I'm waiting for a computer to turn on, so we'll be here for 10 minutes, eh? It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. He was sleeping on his back, and usually he doesn't do that, but I think it's warm inside. It's like 27 degrees inside. We've got a tiny heat wave, which is sort of starting today. Tomorrow's going to be hot. The day after is going to be hot. And I thought, let's do the stream today when I'm not melting yet. And then maybe no stream tomorrow and the day after. And then maybe a stream after that again. And it's so hot here too. Yeah. And also it's for me, the River family has finally died after 750 generations. I cannot believe I'm saying it. And like 28 days. It's nuts how long it lasted. And ironically, the final moments of the River family, like 3 hours before it died, I still played alive, and I saw Rooster and I saw Craig. And I don't know who else was there that I can't recall, but Koala was there. No, was it Koala? I think Koala was there, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Rest in pickles, indeed. Rise and brine, everyone. And it was my final life, and I just remember just being born in, and I finished a little forest. I planted some trees. I watered them. I was kind of like, wasn't really feeling it. And I was like, I really do think this was my last life. And I died after 70 minutes. I was like, I'm so bored now in this town because I feel like it's done, right? I feel like it's all done. You ready? Okay, let's press play. And then it died 3 hours later. Like after I said to myself, I think I'm totally done in this town. I don't see a reason to continue playing. So yeah. Oh, come on, Eve Hope. Oh, she must be new. Oh, that's me. I'm in the jungle. Okay. Oh my god, there's another baby there. Oh no, who's gonna die? Oh, this is so unsafe. Oh wow, she survived those mosquitoes. Oh my god. Eerie, we're still alive, Eerie. Well, the good news is she has a lot of bananas to eat. She's eating them. She's probably in her first life, this poor mom. Oh no, mom, there's so many things here, so many mosquitoes. Come here, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here, mom. Who's our other twin sister? Like, she's like 20 seconds younger than us, but she's calculated as a twin sister, and she's got her hair. We go to home, okay? Oh, mom, no, mom. Oh, mom. Oh, no. Mother. Mother, no. mother. Go home, lead the way, Ma, lead the way. Maybe at home there might be food. Yeah, we come. Hopefully our bonus is over 10. And we are good enough to... Careful with the wolf! She got bit by wolf or not? No, I think she didn't get bit by wolf. Oh my god, that was close though. Yeah, we're all very close to needing food, but so is our mom probably. Oh! Okay, I almost got hit by a boar. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. She's ready to pick us up. She's ready to pick us up. Please, Mom. I can't. No, Mother. We must have food here. There's a berry bush here. Mom, here. Lead her to the food. Lead her to the food. Mom, eat berry bushes. Eat food, if you must. She's okay. She's okay. No, Eerie, was it you? No, wait, it's the other one. It's the other one, Eerie. We are still good. We are alive. The strong have survived. Rip. We can continue playing. It was just a stranger. It's okay. Oh, whoever that third player was, I feel so sorry for you. You haven't said anything in chat. I don't even know if you're in chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's wolves. Well, this is a fun life so far. Lots of things happening. Oh, there she is again. Come on, you gotta catch up. You gotta... Oh my god, there's another baby. Oh, this mom, she must be like, why am I getting so many children? What is happening? Eerie, we gotta move. We gotta get food for ourselves, I think. Oh, it's here. It's here, Eerie. We're right there. We're right there. Look at this. The fire is still on. We need food though. Oh, berries. Berry bushes, Eerie. There's berry bushes here. Oh gosh, there's not a lot of berries on here. I'll eat one berry. There's one more child. Arabella. Oh my god, there's like nothing here. Only berry bushes. That's the only food I'm finding. Oh my god. Oh, apple. Apple. I will eat an apple. There's an orange. Okay, so if you go further south, there's more. Okay, so I had apple, orange, berry. I hate that I ate a berry first, because that's like an emergency food. I had a wild onion as well. I would really like to find another milkweed if I can. If only I could be so lucky. Oh, I found a farm. Yeah, the farm is Boar Central apparently, but it's here. Yep, that's gonna be fun. Do we have more milkweed? Nope, just this one milkweed. Okay. I'm checking if I can find... Oh, is that a milkweed? It is another. And now I shall be able to get us more rabbits, I guess? Oh no. There you go, baby. So Arabella is MVPing around here. Oh, this Eve must be so confused. We gotta get so much stuff for these people. I have no name. Mom. Name. Okay, she picked me up. I'm gonna get a name. Let's just see what she gives me. You are our. Yeah. I am our. Uriana. Urania? What? Urania or something. I don't even know what the kind of name that is. Let's see if we can find some snares or anything. Sharp stone would be nice as well. We basically need like a full set of things for helping this family. So found a round stone. We have some grapes over here. Let's back these up. And I absolutely yoinked that backpack the moment I could. And you might say, you should have given it to Eve. I'm like, Eve needs to have babies, not me. So I can now take this. And I'm just gonna grab myself some yums. And I'm going to go over here. I don't think anyone's been here because the rabbit holes are coming out. So with a little bit of luck, we can find some more milkweed and we can make ourselves some snares and maybe a knife. knife, snare. That would make me very happy. And then I can start gathering rabbits for the family, and we can start giving backpacks to everyone. But first, snares. Aha, that's good. Look at this. Snare central. Basically, you just need a lot of milkweed. Put those together to a rope. Then you take a long straight branch. You hit it 3 times with a sharp stone. And snare. Okay, so that's good for having a rabbit. I would like 2 snares or maybe a knife. I don't know if I need a knife, if I'm just gonna deliver them to the family. I am getting hungry though, and I've already eaten the oranges that are in this biome. There's so many orange trees, that's nuts. I do have yums on me, but I'm gonna eat this burdock. And I'm gonna eat a grape, and I still have 1 yum on me. And you might say, Jesse, you're going so far from home. I am, and I am going to say no, baby, just in case I turn 15 and suddenly I'm 300 tiles from home. I don't want to do that to a baby. Oh fuck! I didn't put my home marker at home. That's not smart because we were born really far north from home, but Erie is still around, so in worst case scenario I can ask Erie for a home coordinate. Oh, and look, there's a wild pepper. I'll take that with me. That's gonna keep me alive. And we're just doing a random life. I deleted the bird coordinate. Well, I guess I'll circle back home and hope that I find some more ropes on the way. You can always trust on Erie to help you find your way home. Erie, no. Why'd you do that? It's okay. It's okay. Alright. More? Ooh, I see. I am tempted to make something that is absolutely unnecessary. And everyone who knows me has seen what it is. I'm going to make something absolutely unnecessary. Just because I can. And because it will show how superior I am to everyone. Yes, yes, that is correct. I am making myself a crown out of flowers. But I look so cute now. Another apple tree. And we're back to looking for more rope. You're welcome, Erie says. Yeah, thanks, Erie. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Erie. Let's see. Banana. I haven't had a banana. Mom was yumming on, well, maying on them. But now I can have one as well. And we continue looking for green biomes without dying to one of the 5 billion boars in this biome. No promises there, because they are hungry and they would like a bite out of me. Also, a friend of mine, a friend from the US, is in Hawaii at the moment. And she said that in Hawaii, men go hunting wild boars in the forest, still, to this day, and they're not talking about like 200 years ago, and all they take with them is basically dogs and a knife. They don't even take a gun or anything, just going out into the wilderness with dogs and a knife to hunt wild boars. It's like, whoa, dude. We also have boars in Belgium, in the forests, but I wouldn't go near them with anything, not even with a gun. I mean, I can't hunt animals. I'm not a killer. I can eat animals. I'm a killer like that, but I can't hunt them. So, well. Oh, my craving is grapes. Did I keep the grapes or did I eat those? No, I ate the grapes. I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna look for more grapes on the way home. I do think we have like 3 snares now, which is a lot of snares. Let me double check. Yeah, 3 snares. It's really good. And we're gonna take all the milkweed that we can. So everything I encounter that's milkweed, it's going in my backpack. Because that will make someone else's backpack if we have some rope and some thread. And if I'm in the yellow biome, then I might find some grapes. So That's why I'm not going through the swamp right now and just following the layout of the yellow biome. I do think I need to head west now, because if I go too far up north, I'm gonna miss where town is. Or not. I'm not sure. We'll see if I can find home again. There's 7 people in town now, which is very nice for the Eve. If everyone sort of knows what they're doing, she's going to be a lot further in an hour. Also, look, there's a horse there in the desert biome. She's got a lot of sulfur spots there. All right, here's some rabbits. Let's catch these, and maybe let's check if we can find some cactus fruit, because we are getting hungry. We do have coconut trees here as well. Lots of snakes. Atari spot, very close to home. That's nice. Oh, snakes coming. I feel like no one's been here yet, so it takes a while for the cactus fruit to pop out. I'm double checking, so these are a little stage further. There's also a seal there. I could go clubbing if I make a knife, or just, you know, I don't need the knife. Well, I do need the knife because I can't get the seal skin off without a knife. Tempting. Okay, well, we got some rabbits here. So I'm just dumping these on the floor first, and then I'm moving the snares up. And we're gonna catch some more rabbits over here. Rabbits! And more rabbits. Okay. Now I'll mark this on the map just in case I get lost. Mark Rebute. I have marked it in my best English. And I haven't found new grapes yet, so now I'm going back to where I dropped those 3 rabbits on the floor, and I'll be taking those to the Eve camp again. And yeah, maybe I'll see if there's a knife somewhere that I can yoink with me. I don't know. Don't know if there's any yoinkable knives. Invictus spawned in hoping y'all could come visit God Family. Oh, Invictus, I was in God Family before. I was there. I played in God Family 4 hours ago. I made 2 animal pens and 2 horses. So you have been visited by me, but not on stream. Yeah, 4 hours ago or something. I don't know, 3 hours ago? I can't count. But I spoke to the Eve, so if you're the Eve, I spoke to you. You died to a boar at some point, and then you came back and you were a girl. And that's when I had finished the ore pens. It was when the new player was there. Yeah. I taught Sonny a few little things. Also, I'm completely lost. I don't know where the family is. I feel like they might be nearby. Help! Help! Where's the family? I think I went too far to the west here. I think I maybe need to go up. I don't know. Here help! Where's everyone? I don't know where we live. We have a house. I'm also thinking maybe I need to stay somewhere where it's 0? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll find home somewhere. There's a lot of rabbits here, though. Oh, wait. Look, signs of life again. A harvested tuile from someone. And there are grape plants here, just no grapes in them. This one is surprisingly empty, and the others are surprisingly not empty. Maybe it's over here. Look, more signs of life. Someone pulled off a straight branch. The farm. I found the farm. Yay, I did it. I found something resembling home. And I've got some things. And the things are rabbits. And I've also got this, which is my emergency. Oh, is that Eerie? Hi. Eerie. We got food. But now I get goose. Okay. I bring some of this. I don't know if anyone has a knife. Don't see the knife. Also, it's a kitchen smithy. At least it's not a kitchen smithy farm, because those are quite something. Hello, Jesse. It's Craig. Hello, Craig, or should I say Sam? The thing is, Craig is not your name, right? I think Rooster just started calling you Craig, and now you are Craig. Oh, so basically, I put the rabbits straight under our town, so I just need to go south and maybe find some grapes. Because I don't mind calling you Craig, but if your name is Sam, I don't mind calling you Sam either. Oh, there's more rabbits here, so if I just bring the snares up all the time, we'll get so much. Oh, Erie's like, we need to get more food. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going south, and my rabbits should be here. There they are. So first we're just gonna dump the rabbits on the floor, and we're just gonna move the snares slightly north. We're gonna get so many rabbits for the family that they're gonna be sick of him. So sick. Also, Craig requested an emote. If you guys are on my personal Discord, I think there's a link in my Discord to my Discord, yes, in the description of the video. So if you want to join a personal Jesse Discord where I post images of food I eat and people go, "Oh, Jesse, that looks like shit," and I'm like, "It was delicious." So yeah, if you want to see images of my food and stuff, you can go there. Also, sometimes cat pictures and memes, and as well as just announcements about me playing 2 Hours One Life. You get add here messages, so if you're like, I always miss it when I'm on the Discord that you're going live because you can't tag, and that is annoying, but I can tag people on my own Discord, and I do. I say add here, and then everyone knows that I'm going live. So yeah, if you guys want messages of that, you can join my Discord. Besides that, I also have a little competition. Not a competition, it's hardly even a competition in the 2 Hours One Live chat. You can 5 people get a free emote. They just have to be the first to request it. And Katri has already requested one. Sam has already requested one, or Craig. He finds Craig endearing. Okay, so Sam is Craig. Oh god, Craig is getting one. Cat is getting one, and the other 3 are still available. And people haven't requested them yet. So if you want a free emote, and it's one of the emotes sort of like I've got the one on the bottom right of the chat, like sort of but hand drawn. The one that's on the bottom right is semi screenshot and semi hand drawn. Well, not hand drawn, it's Photoshop drawn. But I do hand drawn emotes, and they're very cute. They resemble the art that I use in the videos, etc. So you do not get to say much about the emote. You get to say like what's it called? You get to pick a sprite and an expression, sort of. Other than that, you don't get to say that much about it because I need to have like a variety. I've got a Patreon set up, and on the Patreon I want to sell emotes, but at the same time I don't mind giving away free emotes either. So oh, you want a berry? You want a berry, little boy? Also, why are we making hats with the fur I bring? Please don't make hats with the fur I bring. Please make backpacks. I know hats are fancy, and I say this, it's ridiculous that I say this since I have a very fancy hat myself, but not out of rabbit fur. Surely not out of rabbit fur. Oh, I'll take this one with me. They're walking around with shoes. Well, that's my mom. My mom's allowed to have shoes. She had so much. I don't have it. I don't have knife. I don't have knife. There is a little bit of food here, which I should probably eat, because I am very low on food. So we have no knife, and I'm bringing along a lot of rabbits. I'm not even mad about it, because it's better that I bring so many that they can immediately make 2 backpacks than that they just start making hats, because there's never enough rabbits in town for anything but hats. Okay, catch some more rabbits here. Did I not take another snare with me? Oh, I left the snare in here, didn't I? Hey, Jesse, this is Karsh. I'm Claire Hope, by the way. Oh, you're Claire Hope. I saw you. I saw you. Ladero is here. Hello. How are you doing, Ladero? Have you been able to play more games, or is the lag still bad? Bad. Sorry, I just wanted to sound like a goat saying bad. Bad. All right, let's go up. We're looking for rabbits here. But I also need a knife, so I might go far away again and get a knife. But first, I shall bring the town my rabbits. This is how I'm contributing to this Eve town. By bringing so many rabbits, people will not know what to do with them. Knife! Yes! Hooray, knife! Let's quickly make backpacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut one in half. There we go. There we go. You need a backpack, son? This little boy needs a backpack. Search. There we go. I don't know who searches, but he came with ropes, so he definitely gets first pick on a backpack. I am going to go back and get more. There are more rabbits out there. I just need to get them. So do not use the rabbit fur if you're listening. Let them lie around for a little while longer and we will have more backpacks in a jiffy. It's good to see you guys. How are you all faring after the river family? Oh, grapes. That's my craving. Grape craving. And I was saying just 10 minutes ago, and I think most of you didn't hear it because you weren't in chat yet, but I was saying, like, I played 3 hours before the family died, River family, and I was really like, yeah, I'm done. I didn't know what to do. I planted a few trees and watered them, and then after an hour I was like, yep, I don't know what to do with this game anymore in this particular family right now. So I left. I was so done with it. Wait, what have I got on me? Oh, I have snares on me. Yeah, okay. A grape. I'll leave my sharp stone here. And we'll go up and put more snares down. I played into Solly's Seawell Town. I did as well. The lag is still terrible, but I did some farming and made paper so I could write on the Eve grave. Oh, that's very well done. Making paper is not easy for someone who's still so new to the game. Okay, we got more rabbits coming in, guys. Do not worry. Plenty more rabbits coming where they came from. Okay, this is very good. We got a lot of rabbits here. So I'm bringing home 4 to 5 rabbits. I'm very spoiled, haha. Oh yeah, you're the one with the hat, right? Greg was saying, I was enjoying the mid-game again in my own town. Made Newcomen in a random town into Solly's town. Oh, that's nice. I don't mind Eve towns like this. Simultaneously, I plan to do sort of a series where I join random towns. I kind of want to get like the full experience, so I kind of want to have like Eve towns, advanced towns, a little bit of everything. But I wouldn't want like another Eve town next time, but it's possible that that's what it's gonna be. Okay, I can also stop with a shocked face. We survived puberty and everything. We're 24 years old. I don't know where the knife went. If anyone has the knife and wants to make a few more backpacks, that would be great. My big sister is sitting here. We are, you know what? We can have a few trees. So at the same time, chopping trees at this point is kind of scary because there is not that much food in town. Maybe we don't want to chop trees. So I hope whoever Eve Hope is, I hope they get a good first impression of the game. And that they might be back. Okay, we need to put more snares down. Get more rabbits. That's quite a good spot for rabbits, if I'm being honest. There's only about 8 people in town, which is very good for a spontaneous midweek live stream. Not complaining about that. Okay, I can finally eat the grapes I'm craving. And my next craving is cooked apple pie, which I already ate. God damn it. Well, actually not bad that I ate it, but still, like, if I bet we no longer have apple pie now. But that's a good craving to have, sort of. Also, I think I have like 4 snares or something in this area, which is a lot of snares, if I'm being honest. Little kid walking around with food. Search has a fancy hat. It's turkey. There we go. And I'm looking forward to starting the artworks for the emotes I'm gonna draw. But I kind of want to wait until I have 5 requests. So if any one of you is like, I want a free emote, just post a request in 2 Hours One Life thread in my Discord. Not in 2 Hours One Life Discord. My Discord. Okay, let's get some more backpacks here. That's 1 backpack. I say that if we have like a total of like, I don't know, 8 backpacks, that should be enough, even if we have like 1 backpack too many or something. You better have 1 too many than 1 too little. There we go. So we have backpacks here for everyone, guys. I think we have enough backpacks for every player in the game. Lean is here. And who is that? Sarabella? Oh, she needs food. I'll pick her up. It's Eve. Hi, Eve. There we go. Search. 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 Stop MPPing for a second. Come. For you. Oh, they made another hat of it. Lila is like, this one is better. How do I look? Fancy SF. You can hit it with a needle to make the hat to your liking. Oh, there's the other person. Oh, this man also has no backpack. That's proper. My little bro. That one's working at the smith. I'd say that maybe she can do that. Oh, who am I going to offer the backpack to? You know what? I'm not offering it to anyone. I'm just leaving it here on the floor. And one person will find it and be like, ooh, a backpack. Yoink. That's how it's done. Oh, and another backpack here. So there are 2 backpacks here. So, and the babies have backpacks, so they're good. As long as the babies have backpacks, they are the most important players. The babies, of course. I might join later, but I'm currently doing house chores and listening in the background. I will try to describe the area as I walk through it. It is a yellow biome, it is very big, and there are a lot of dead turkeys on the floor. And I am gathering ropes, no, not ropes, snares and rabbits, so I can make more backpacks for the family. Someone else has been gathering ropes. I am assuming that was Search, and maybe also Eerie, who is not named Eerie in this life. Opipik says, died to a wolf while collecting cassiterite. Didn't even collect malachite. Got reborn. I am now Lane. We should get horses, but I don't know how intensive that is. We would need... It's intense. It's intense. It's doable in 1 life, though. It's not impossible. It just means we need to focus on getting a baby bison. And yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of work. Baby bison's a little bit of work. Also, I need to head back to town on account of me being hungry. And not having anything yum to eat in this biome. Marabella died. Oh, Marabella. I didn't even know who he was. We could get a feather for Serge's hat. I don't know if Serge would like a feather in his hat because there's so many fun hats to make with the straw hat. But the one you make with the feather is not the fanciest, let's be real. So to make horses, it is doable, but it is not easy. Also, we should totally make more rabbits because I haven't even eaten one. Oh, there's apple pie again? Yes. Craving? Cooked rabbit. There, see? We need to make cooked rabbits because we crave it. We want it. Okay, let's make another backpack. See that one of the boys traded his reed backpack for a better one. which is fair. Now, there is something you need to know about the Reed backpack. The Reed backpack dies in an hour, but there's a way to circumvent it, and the way to circumvent it is to look for soil, shove it full of soil, and this resets it. So now this backpack will last another hour. So I'm just gonna put it like this, and in case we do have 3 children, and they all take a backpack, then, you know, the third one can take this one, and it will be good for 1 hour. So he will then have 1 hour to make new stuff, new backpacks. And we definitely need to make some more cooked rabbit, because I don't think we have any. We do have sticks, but this is like the use tree stick. I hate using this for rabbits and such. But we can use it over here. Pick some soil until it almost breaks. Do we not have a bowl for the farm, guys? Oh yeah, we do. I'm just blind. I'm just blind and complaining. Teaching a new player how the hunting profession from scratch. Wow. What's currently feasible right now? Close. Well, as in just the backpacks that I'm doing is very important. We want to make sure everyone is like moving around efficiently. So we want people to efficiently be able to gather things from the wild, and just having a backpack helps. If we can get starting with carts would also be good. Hand carts. That would be job number 2. If we can get hand carts, that would be amazing. Do they have an egg in there, or is that dough? I don't know. Hand carts would be great. So if you can do hand carts, I have this already. All right. It's only like I feel like Eve did begin like a little while ago, but also we can stack them on top of each other, but you can't stack them off the thing, off the plate. I'm gonna get more, because I feel like rabbits is such an underrated food. There's 7 people in town. We're probably gonna have like 5 more by the time my life is over. So if we want to give all of them a rabbit, that would be great. So I'm making like 12. And it's not a waste, because we still have other things too. So I can eat a rabbit, cooked rabbit. And then cooked skewered cod. Ooh, that is a tough one. Oh, Eerie is beating me to most well-dressed. Also, we are very happy with this. This wasn't possible for the longest time. But now we can finally stack these. Yay. Okay. So, I feel like Eerie is better dressed than me, and I hate it. So, I'm going to leave town. Rabbit is my craving. Yeah, mine too. And then it's gonna be cooked skewered cod, which is horrible, but okay. Yeah, Eerie is out dressing me, and I don't like it. So I gotta leave town, and I gotta earn myself some better clothes. I am going to make myself a knife far away from town with rope that is not gathered by our friend Serge, whoever that may be. And yeah, we got an MVP. We got to show Eerie that we are also very well-dressed people. And not just naked women with a nice flower crown. First, we must survive the journey. And I didn't set home again, did I? But we are on the 0 coordinates. So if I just stay on the 0 coordinates, I should be fine. We are going to look for clothes. And I want a skirt. Eerie has pants, I think. Or maybe she didn't have pants. It's always hard to see. But I want a skirt. So I'm gonna make myself a skirt. And I left home without any yums. Oh, there's some wild garlic here. That's interesting. Can someone who's in town see if they got garlic? You know what? I'm just gonna put it on my backpack, and we'll see if I need to eat it or not. So we'll see how long I survive. If it's something I need to shove in my mouth, or if it will survive the trip home. So we'll see. Do you know if the horse wagon requires the rubbers on the wheels? No. Well, the wagon does. The wagon does, but the regular carts do not. No, Jesse, they made a change to where a one-use stick turns into a weak stick. That I know. Do we have a throw? That's important, I think. I don't know yet. I haven't checked what the smithy was doing, but if we have a throw, a file, and a saw, then you have everything you need to make horse carts, because there are still ropes in town as well. Also, I feel like someone has been here, because there are rabbits here, and this is very far from home. Oh, over there is no rabbit, but there is a rabbit. If you're like, what are you talking about, Jesse? If the rabbits are out, it means someone came here. It means I'm not the first explorer in this area. Someone else explored this area. Yeah, definitely over here, because there's fruit on the cacti, which is a great jump. So we will take one of them. Oh, actually, I'm taking two, apparently. Oh, so much fruit on these. That is very fancy. I do like that. So much fruit on these. That is great. I'm pulling them down because you never know when someone's going to come here in the future with a horse or something and just pick up all the fruits. And because it cycles, sometimes it has no fruit at all. Why apple pie plus 3 level? Oh, that was at the start of the video. It was my craving. And if it's a craving and you eat it, you get extra levels. Now it's cooked skewered cod and I get plus 2 levels. Also, hello Tim. I'm so happy to be playing a different family for the moment. Also, how many rabbits are this? Look at this. And a mine. And more cactus fruit. I'm struggling to find the ingredients to make a rope or something though. Gotta be careful with the boars. Ooh, look at this reed. Another reed trap. I do have a rope, don't I? I have a rope. There we go. We must beat Eerie and become the better looking twin. We look the same, but I still want to be better looking. I should have taken a needle with me. Come to think of it, but I forgot. Oh god, that boar is close. Do not kill me, please. So, at this point, the next job is making a knife, because the family doesn't have a lot of knives. And we are so far from home, it's like, it's nuts how far we are. I died to a wolf! Eerie died to a wolf! Eerie, no! Should it be plus 2? I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. Eerie, no! Eerie's gonna die. Well, I'm gonna be the better looking twin then, because she's gonna be dead. But that's like, that's unfair. How am I supposed to, like, how am I supposed to battle a dead person, Eerie? In a battle for best looking sister. That's unfair. Also, I didn't see you died. Have you already died? Have you already perished? What's happening? I'm in town as Shiloh. Oh, hello, Shiloh. Well then, I'm just gonna be good looking, just for the sake of being good looking then. Not to beat Eerie, who's apparently died. I can get a little bit more milkweed if I can carry it. Okay, so what have I got on me? I got a little bit of food on me. I can take the knife in there. The thing is, if I can find more ropes, like a good cluster of ropes, then I could just take a figure 8 instead. Lemon! I haven't eaten lemon yet. Oh, and there's so many cats here. Okay, well, I'm gonna drop the sharp knife again. I'm constantly leaving my sharp knife behind. But it's sort of easy to make when you miss it. I'm gonna be hungry soon, so then I can eat a little bit of food. And in the meanwhile, let me collect some more ropes and stuff. I'm just putting it over here. We're going to collect more ropes and more milkweed and things. Steal her clothing! I'm too far away. I bet the vultures have already stolen it. Eerie, are you coming back? Eerie might be like, I rage quit this game now. I shall never return. Devious face, Tim. Yep. Also, I haven't checked my Discord, but in case you guys missed it before, there is a little competition on my personal Discord. If you do check the link of the description of this video, you can go to my personal Discord. And in my personal Discord, you can currently win a free emote, a 2 hours 1 life emote that I draw for you. But to win this, you do need to post your favorite sprite and maybe your favorite outfit in a 2 hours 1 life thread. So that is so much rope, I gotta leave my basket behind. Up we go, and I'm hungry, so I will be able to eat soon, and then I can put the other ropes in my backpack. So we're going up, here's the other ropes. If I eat that lemon and the cactus fruit, I can carry 2 ropes in my backpack, I think. Hold on, the garlic, let's take the garlic home because we don't know what's gonna happen. So eat this, eat that, rope, rope. This doesn't fit, does it? No. We have garlic, knife, ropes, and then this. And now we're gonna go back home. But yeah, so, and if you're wondering, my Discord also has memes and me posting images of food I make. If you don't know, one of the old Discord mods from 2 hours 1 life, Mick, he posts a lot of images of food as well. He's been taking cooking classes, and every, I don't know, Tuesday or something, like at 11 o'clock in the evening, he would post his images from what he cooked in class. It was always very fun to watch. And obviously, if you cook things, you can post them there as well. Eerie has posted things there in the past. Eerie's cooking also looks nice. I always say to Eerie, if I get really rich, like if I get like a really rich YouTuber, if I become a really rich YouTuber, which is never gonna happen, but let's assume, then I will hire Eerie as my personal chef. I'll live in a house and yeah, and stream 2 hours 1 life all day. Probably not. I don't think it's feasible to like stream this game like 24/7. Even if you're like, I'm gonna, you know, do it 8 hours a day. I don't think it would be fun. Like, it would be too much. I think the game is great fun, but I don't think I would want to play it 8 hours a day as a job, right? Like, with like a month of holidays or something a year. Like, no. It would be too much. But I do think playing it 2 hours a day is doable. The sad truth is that my voice is not always able to do a lot of talking anymore because of thyroid problems. At the moment, it's fine. I have no problem right now. But sometimes I do. And it's really annoying because it feels like there's a needle in my throat then, and I cannot chat for a long time. But at this moment, everything's fine-ish, so. But sometimes it just crops up after talking for 2 hours. I'm like, okay, I talked too much. I must stop talking now. And then I have to end my stream, which is not always fun. But I noticed it like at the end, by the time we did like the last river run streams, my voice was suffering. It was like a little bit too much talking for too many days per week. Because I also sometimes did streams on Discord that were not recorded on YouTube, but just more like play-alongs, and then that as well. And I remember at some point I was chatting to Cinder, and it was like a chat of half an hour or to an hour, and then after that I did a 2 hour stream, and that was also too much. I was like, nope, this is too much. Okay, I think I'm in the biome now because people have been taking soil here. People have been gathering eggs. There it is. I really need to mark this place. Mark home. There we go. And there was a bell that was rang from 20 kilometers away, 20,000 kilometers away. Hello, Jesse. Hello, Raul. How are you? Oh, look at this. They're getting wood together already. Wagon? Carts? Horses. We don't have a saw yet, I assume. I bring rope. We can start making a few boxes so people cannot use it for anything else. Maybe 2 boxes or something. I'm gonna put the boxes over here at the bottom so that they're not in the way for the smithy. There we go. And then we can start, and the others, maybe leave those for now, and this can be for gathering a horse. Maybe I shall go gather a horse somewhere. Also, we will need an adze as well, because we need to, and a shovel, because we need to put a fence post in. And well, we haven't begun with drying leather either. Oh god, that is, we still have a lot of things to do, but I'll be happy with a hand cart already. Hand cart only requires the saw, and that would already help people just gather more things faster. So if we can get a bunch of hand carts, I would also be happy. Okay. So we don't know where Eerie died, do we? Because I don't see anyone walking around with Eerie's clothing. I don't think we have garlic, so I'll just plant this over here. I'll water it. That will be our garlic. I'm alright, actually working on the editor. I saw you were requesting some numbers. And if that sounds like Chinese to you, I wish I could explain it better myself, but basically every item you see in the game has a number. It's like it's object ID, and when anyone wants to add a new item to the game in the editor, then you obviously need to give it some numbers or allocate it some numbers itself. But if there are 5 people working on the editor and they all just go for the same number, then Moon has to do all the work all over again because the numbers aren't right. So Raoul was like, can I have these numbers? To make sure no one would be doing anything with the same numbers he was doing. And that was a little, that was a way that I knew he was working in the editor. Alright, and they are smithing their asses off. And once we have these sledges, we can get so much more stuff for the smiths as well. Like you can gather wood faster. You can do a lot of things. Also, where is Eerie? Eerie, are you back in town? Is Eerie okay? Is she still alive? Don't think she's okay. And I don't know where she went. There's Lean. People have also gathered a lot of shafts already. We could make a proper fence with that. Do we want to make a proper animal pen for the bison so we don't have to redo it later? Because we can totally do like a bison pen over here. We can also do it elsewhere, but I feel like all you need is a tiny pen for the bison. You don't need like the entire cow pen yet. That would be overkill. But like the pen for the bison, if you can get that one started, you don't have to bother with proper defenses. And if we got a few really good smiths in town, and we do have 8 people in town, so there is a lot of progress being made. We can totally do that. I am gonna make one of these stakes. I'm gonna start on the cow pen, I think. It would be faster if we had the saw already, but I don't know what the situation is there. But then I can take these shafts over there and make the cow pen there. We don't want to make the cow pen too close to where they're doing the kitchen and the smithy at the moment, so I'm just gonna move it over here. Why do we need bisons for horses? You need to make leather and saddle. If you play 1 Hour One Life, it's different. Then you just need sheep, right? But in 2 Hours One Life, you make the saddle and bridle out of leather, and for leather you need to kill bisons or get a domestic bison and some horses. Put the bison in a 1-tile biome. I don't think it works, bro. Does they chase when they have babies or something? Or they flee? The behavior changes depending on if they have babies or not? I might be mistaken, but I have never known a bison to just... Well, the wild bisons stay in the biome, but I don't think the tame ones do. A little confused. I'm not sure. Now you make me doubt myself. Look what you did. It does work. So you say that we could put it in this this biome here, a bison with a baby? But the babies will just go out, right? The babies will just start wandering everywhere. I'd rather do the pen at this point. I feel like we can do the pen. We can risk it. We're almost done with the wood collection for the pen anyway. Babies will go out. Yeah, I don't like that so close to where we're working, because they will just start walking in the place of the smithies, and that's gonna piss everyone off. And then the bison's gonna die anyway. So I'd rather do it right from the first go. All right. Look at this. We're already chopping trees as well. Oh, this green biome isn't much bigger. Hope we can find enough. Oh, that was a leaf. No, that's wrong. If we had like a chisel and other things, we could actually make the corners out of something else. Let me double check what we got. So what are they making? They're making more axe hats? Okay. Well, I mean, you do need wood. But do we have a shovel? Okay, that's good. So we could get the pen going. I wonder if we have a chisel. Oh, baby, are you being abandoned? There you go. Is that a chisel? It's an axe, isn't it? Oh, we do have a chisel. Oh, that's great news. We can make the corners out of stone or something. That would be great. Okay, let's see. We do have a shovel here, which we are taking. And we need 2 stones for the corners. Let's see if we have another stone here. Oh god, it's gonna be so far away, isn't it? Yeah. It's gonna be so far away again. Luckily, I'm the fastest runner in the family. Look at me go. So fast. I always like looking at the animations of when they're 50%. And did you know that if you do an animated emote like eye roll, the eyes will roll way slower as well, I think. Look, they're rolling, but they're rolling at 50% speed. So you're doing it really slowly because you're slowed down. So, hey, look at her eyes roll so slowly. It's like she's possessed by an alien or something. That's a cool bug. I don't know if it's a bug. It sort of slows down everything, doesn't it? Oh, they got horse carts already? That's great. Well, not horse carts, but carts. They got carts. And now it's going fast. Now my eye roll is going normal speed. Okay. We do have an adze because we have mallets. I need a basket. And it's just gonna be the basic one, so we don't need anything fancy yet, I don't think. So I am kind of annoyed by me having rolling ice like that. Oh, we need a round stone. I'm gonna try and finish this pen before I'm 60 years old. So I'm giving myself 5.5 minutes to finish this pen, but I feel like I almost have everything here. So I only need to put everything down now. And then we'll be good to go. I'm just gonna do happy face because I get distracted by the eye roll. I do need the adze. Let's go. We have the adze, and the shovel was also nearby, wasn't it? Where is the adze? There's the adze. We have some backpacks for the babies. We should be good. Okay. The shovel I left over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, still 4.5 minutes to go until my project needs to be complete. Can I do it? That is the question. I think I can do it. Unless one of the tools breaks. In that case, I will be set back too much and it won't work. So, put that down there. Shovel again. We're already going to put in a gate because we do not want to be trapped in here by my own design, which is something I would absolutely do. I would absolutely trap myself in my own design. I have done it on a few occasions, and it wouldn't be the last time either. You are helping the random farms well, Jess. Hi. Hi, Peter. Peter, for you guys who don't know, Peter is a real-life friend from the Netherlands who has never played this game. Maybe you guys can convince him. I cannot. But he is knowledgeable in regards of our record attempt with the River family, and he knows that we broke all the records. Also, today, 1 month ago, we started the River family. Also, my pen is done, and I still have 3 minutes to spare. Look how fast that went. So we can now get a cow and put the cow in here. We would do well to gather up the materials for a tanning rack now, which means that we need to get these branches, these tin branches, yew branches, and everything tin, because those make the tanning racks. Doesn't matter which one you use. They just need to be thin branches. Like this one's also good. Even if they're a different color, they will all turn white, miraculously. You know, once you get into the editor, it feels like you get into a rabbit hole. Oh yeah, I have steered clear from the editor. I'll eventually join. I know it. That's nice. Well, the game is only getting better. Raoul is working on art and stuff, and now is working in the editor as well. I think I'm gonna put the tanning rack over here at the bottom. And I always get a little confused about what we need from the tanning rack. But let me see if I can get it done. So you tie one rope, like this, and you tie another one. You put them together, and then you use another rope, I think? So you use 3 ropes, basically. Yeah, I did it. Tanning rack. So now we need to get a cow in there. And before we get the cow, we're going to take a bowl of corn, dried corn. Let's see. So we have no corn. Guys, who forgot to plant the corn, eh? Oh wait, we do have corn. 1 corn here. Where did all the other corns go? And we have some cotton coming in already. People are making flax. Flax is one of the best, well, not one of the best, but it makes some really pretty clothing. Let's put it like that. Also, we have the garlic here. I can plant. Oh, is that a dried corn? Yeah. Go for it, Lean. I have a knife. Yes. Give corn. So we did 3 over here. So now we have 3 corn there. I completely missed the fact that we had dried corn already, but Lane has ice. Oh, the well is dry. The well has dried up. We already need a stanchion kit. Good for us. We can actually make stanchion kits because we have ropes, we have boards, we have a saw, so it's not impossible to make a stanchion kit. So this thing over here, the bowl with corn kernels, that's going to be for the cow. We will need bow and arrow. The thing is, I don't know where Eerie died, and Eerie has not responded to me asking her questions, so I kind of fear she might be off eating something. So we do have shovels and axes, though, unless they just broke. Let me see. We do have an arrow here. That's good. We have an arrow. 1 arrow is not enough. We need another arrow. We can use this weak stick. Feel a little bad about it, but let's make another arrow with this weak stick. And I think I'm gonna break this snare because we do have 4 snares in use. We're gonna make a bow out of that. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a bow. Very simple. Take a yew shaft or anything like it. Use a sharp stone, add a rope, and you got a bow. Now I need to make an arrow. For that you use a stick. Best thing is to use a weak stick that's already been used. Oh! Leela! Eerie? Is that you? Are you outperforming me again? I'm getting my shoes from Eerie. Yeah, Eerie died but came back as Leela and she made herself was good to see, it says. But she is outperforming me. But I'm making a cow. Oops. I'm still prettier. I'm gonna go soon though for dinner, fair enough. Okay, so I've got myself this thing. I'm gonna show you guys how to make a bow and arrow. Well, I already showed you guys the bow, but now it's time to teach you the arrow. The first thing I need is a string, and the problem is that we've just been using all of the ropes, so we have no way to get string at the moment. We are working on cotton and linen and such, and those will help with string and rope production as well. But I'm just going to go to the west, because I haven't been to the west yet, so my hope is that there's going to be milkweed there. And then I'll show you in that biome how to make an arrow. And most of you guys are like, Jesse, we know how to make an arrow. I know. But you never know who's watching for the first time and too shy to say something. Or who's going to re-watch the video later today as a new player just to get a feeling for the game. And they might want to know how to make an arrow too, so... Because every newbie wants to go hunting. Well, not every newbie, but a lot of newbies like going hunting. And look, we found milkweed in the wild. This is great. So we take milkweed and we take another one, which I saw over here. You add that to your little stick, and this is now tied. Then we need one of these flint chips. I used a sharp stone, and now I use a sharp stone again, and now this is an arrowhead. Now it still needs a feather, so you just move the goose to the side, take the feather, use your little knife on it, add this, and there you go. I have 2 arrows now. And now I need to go get a bison calf, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce these things. Now, where can we find bisons? They are always in the yellow biome, but there's also turkeys and rabbits, and not every yellow biome will have a bison, so sometimes you need to walk around a little bit and hope for the best. And in this case, it's really hoping for the best, it seems. Because I do not see... Oh, bison. I see it in the top corner there. Have to be careful with that wolf over here, though. So this bison doesn't have a baby, which is bad news for me, because I would like this bison to have a baby. So I can steal the baby from it. Because we need to kill the big bison and bring the baby with us to that bowl of corn that we left in the pen. He's really going far away. He's like, I'm not coming with you. I'm going far away. I'm going as far away as I can. He has a baby now, so now it's up to me to kill it. Which is hard. And I might die. Yeah, that's not good, because he's now storming after me. He's pissed. Okay, 1 arrow is in his butt, so I take the other arrow. He's sort of storming away right now. He's coming back. And I killed him. So this is good news. I take the arrows back. There we go. And now I need a rope to move the baby with me. So you do this. Also, I'm gonna mark this body. Mark bison. Because this is meat and this is leather for us. And we like both. So I'm just gonna move this one into the pen. So I'm on a walk with my tiny little baby bison that's like, did you just kill my mommy? And I'm like, yeah, I did. But it's the circle of life. And it moves us all. So, we're gonna go to the bison pen. And this will become our bison. And because it is a domesticated bison, because it grew up by my hand, it is going to give us cow babies. So there's a little river here. It's kind of nice. If anyone wants to make a new river family on this family, you can go live at that river maybe. Oh man, that bison was way closer to home. I should have shot that bison there instead of the one I went for. And there is Lane, trying not to die to a boar. So we're walking in town with our little bison. The family is thriving. There's a lot of clothes in town now. People have pants. Wow, imagine the luxury of living in a town where they have pants. And we feed it, and it's going to grow very big and strong. I am now going to go and gather the leather for the tanning rack. And I'm leaving the arrows here. I broke the bow though, so... But we can sort of make it again, like this. New bow. We're gonna cut the meat up. And we're gonna take the leather with us. And if there's a good knife, which there is, I'm just quickly gonna swap. I'm taking the good knife with me. I could maybe take a cart. Someone ran off with my cart, but that's fair. I'm not using the cart anyway. And they're doing other things. Look, they're gathering items as well with their carts. So we have to go back to -21479 because I'm an idiot who didn't check closer to home if there are any bison. But it's okay. It gives me an opportunity to tell you guys random things you never wanted to know anyway. Oh, look at that bison. It's just taunting me now. It's like, ha! I was so much closer than the bison you killed, Jesse. I wouldn't even be alive. Oh, there's actually still milkweed in here and wild garlic too. You know, I earned this. Yoim, I'm eating this. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side of the river, am I not? How long is this river? I need to go to the other side of the river to find the dead bison. Oh god, how long is the river? I hope it's not the longest river in the world. I don't think it is, because we already settled at the longest river in the world, and it was long as hell. That's the thing with the river family. I have made the claim that we had the longest river in the world, and no one has found a longer river as of yet. It would be really ironic if this river would turn out to be longer than the river we settled at. It's also a little hard to measure because it's like, do we only measure horizontal? Do we measure vertical as well? This is a long-ass river though, but it's not longer yet. I don't think. No, it's not longer. It does have a few nice ducks though. It's a very pretty river. And I'm also wondering, after the river family, are we going to see more people live at rivers? Also, White Horse at the end of this river. Very pretty lake over here, apparently. Nice spot. But this river is not longer than the longest river in the world. It is long though, but it's about half its size, I think. Yeah, but I'm curious if people are going to be like, ah, I like the river family. I'm going to make a new river. Like, or not new river, but new river town. Like, are people going to do that? Are they going to try and emulate river town on their own? Or just tell people you can build everywhere along this river? I think some people might already do like town plans where they build along the river, but like solo projects in Town Planner, which is fair, you can do that. You don't need to build with other people. Oh, here it is. Here's my cow. Alright, so we slice the skin off, and then you slice this. And look, you get 6 meat if you slice it with a good knife. Now, I can't carry that much right now. But I'm carrying 3 and leaving the other 3 over here. And at some point, someone's gonna come by here with a horse once we have the leather. And that's gonna be great. I might go back to the top of that river, because there was milkweed there and the horse. And we need both, because we need to make a lasso, get the horse to town with the lasso, and it's gonna be good. It is a far walk though, but someone has to do the walking when you're in an Eve town. Someone has to move the long distances, Preferably someone who knows how not to get lost. I'm a fantastic example of that. I haven't gotten lost once in this life. I've always found my way home very difficultly. But yeah. Yuri says, I'm coming back to town. Oh, I missed that when you said that. Invictus says, that's true, lol. My newbie just took down her first bison. Oh, wow. Also, is there any way to carry bison hide on horse? I'm not sure. It might be possible. I died and came back and brought a lot of ropes. That I did read. Roll says, do you like hunting animals, Jesse? The ones that fight back, I mean. It's okay. I wasn't fond of that update when it first happened. Because I think Rainy was still the editor then, right? I think it was when Twisted was still streaming, so it must have been over 2.5 years ago. I can remember at first that I wasn't very fond of it. Also because I died a lot. And I was upset about that. But since then, I don't mind anymore. It's a little difficult for newbies, and a lot of newbies die to it. But it does add a challenge to the game, which it didn't have before, so... Also, look at that! We have our own shelf with no floor underneath. That's not gonna haunt us later. And how not to die to wolves and boars. Yeah, it's hard. Where to put spinning wheel? Oh my god, we're already doing spinning wheel. Sis, oh no, did someone get, what, hit? Oh no. Eve doesn't stand a chance. Is Eve new? Who is Eve? Eve. She needs to have the hat of the leader. This is the leader hat. Baby's clothes are here. Yeah. But she's returned to us. Let's give baby the hat. And she gets the fancy boots. And she gets the backpack. Doesn't she have a shirt? She's poor. No, Eve. No, Eve is to the west. Alright. So, the good news is, we've got ourselves a bison. And the bison is dropping dead baby cows. And the thing is, why are these babies all dying? Because we are not feeding them. So the trick is to get food for them, feed them, and then breed more cows, which we can then kill, eat the meat of, make more food of, all that stuff. Oh, more dry planted wild garlic. We have so much dry planted wild garlic now. Okay, so... Oh, I put the knife back, but I didn't take my shitty knife. I want my shitty knife again. Oh, someone took my shitty knife. Well, that's what I get for dropping my shitty knife, I guess. We need to make... We need to... Oh, I don't have a sharp stone either. We need to get more dried ones. So, can anyone cut this corn? Can someone cut the corn with a sharp stone or something? Please? Pretty please? We need a ton of stone. That you do. I can take this sharp stone. Ads, we have one. I'll do it. Crimson says. Do you need a sharp stone? Or do you need... Are you gonna get around? I don't know what you're gonna do. Take the sharp stone. It's better. I can do it. Don't worry. I'll do it. I'll do it. There we go. I'll leave the sharp stone in the farm. I'll take this food for the cow with me. Good evening, Jesse. Good evening, Chocoluna. How you doing? There. We're getting a proper cow now. Roll says, I'm working on the lion and it's like a boss fight. I'm doing playtesting right now, actually. Wow. Is it so smart, the lion? The lion's gonna kill all of us. So Raoul has made a lion, which is already existing as a dev object. The devs can spawn in the lion when they want to. But nobody's allowed, or nobody's able to kill it because it hasn't been programmed to be killable at this point. So Raoul is now working in the editor to make it killable, to make it something that we can kill in the game, which means that once it's killable, it might be added, or people or devs might just play with us maybe and leave it for us to kill. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we have a domestic cow here. And we have another one in the making, so that's going to provide so much food for us. And Victor says, is it faster than the player? You can run around the animals and just grab arrows you missed. Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be faster, I hope. Hi, Jesse, it's me, Craig. Hey, Craig. It's Crimson. Oh, yeah, that's nice that your name is Crimson. At least it starts with CR, like Craig. River really gave me enough courage to go and try being an Eve myself. So far, enjoying it. I'm so glad you are happy with it. Let's check the families who are online right now. So we have one Eve that's called Gay. Sorry. So we are in the Hope family. We have Jules, Tangler, Miko, Nubil, Pride, God, Lola, then Kay, and one solo Eve that is unnamed as of yet. So some are playing solo live Eve Tangler. That is the Eve that lives right above the river town. So Eve Tangler, Eve Tengu, came back for playing with us in the river fam. Oh, we got leather! Yay! Okay, I need a knife again because I need to start chopping these up so we can make horse stuff. And I was so distracted by talking to you guys that I forgot to go back and get that horse. That's on me. Also, I yoinked the knife. I yoinked the knife away. But now how to make the horse stuff. So, this is not yet a saddle. So this is a saddle. And that is basically enough for a bridle. So this, we can make 2 saddles out of this. And 2 bridles and 1 pair of shoes, if we really want to. So that is... yeah. That is some of the stuff we need. We also need more ropes. We need so much more ropes. So I'm making 2 saddles at the same time. And we need to go into the wild, get that horse, and get all the ropes we can in our backpack. So 4 more ropes should be enough for making at least 1 horse. So yeah. And you might say, why did you cut it up? People might want to make an apron. I'm like, an apron is not a priority now. You want to get those first horses. That is the priority. Also, with this, the cotton and the spinning wheel, you could make more ropes as well if you had a shears, but I don't think they have that yet. And I know that if we go to that river, there's going to be a horse at the end of the river, as well as a lot of other things that we can use, a lot of milkweed and things. So yeah. Raul is giving us more info on his lion. Raul says, if you shot him, he will chase you to death, but once you hurt him enough, he'll try to run away. Ooh. Probably gonna go with Lunar Family or something, since Luna is used so much. Yeah, that's a good name, Luna. Raul says, he is a bit faster than the player after you shoot him for the first time and gets slower with each hit. Wow. So you might be better off trying to shoot him in a group, like if you go hunting in a group and not just alone. That sounds really cool, Raul. Do you know yet what biome he's gonna be in? Is he gonna be in the savannah? I mean, it sort of makes sense that a lion would be in the savannah. Once you land a 3rd shot, he will flee, but still might turn around here and dare to kill you. Oh no. That sounds so cool. Please add some kind of trophy for killing it. Well, you get like a lion skin, I guess, or something. Do you have anything planned for the lion skin? Like making a lion hat or anything else with it? Or fur or a toy? You should make a lion toy that you can make with it. I mean, I would kill a lion if I could make a lion toy with it. That sounds like fun. But then again, I am very biased towards toy making, so... That's just little old silly Jessie. Biased towards making toys. A very nice biome. They're not too far from some really nice places here. A lion flag. That could also be cool if you could make a flag. Though Moon didn't seem too keen on adding too many flags, because when I asked for the pickle and the pirate flag, he was like only one, not two. So now I just gotta do one, I guess, instead of two. I did draw the lion skin, but haven't drawn anything else for it. You should try drawing toys. I would love to see your lion toy. Toys are... I've been trying my hardest to draw more toys. The wolf toy is approved, but not yet programmed into the game. I need to poke Zabawa about it, so we can get wolf toys at some point. But I did also try a Mouflon toy. Did not get approved, wasn't good enough. I tried a cow toy, didn't get approved. I tried llama toys, and I myself was not fond of my own llama designs for the toys. So that one also didn't get approved because I don't think I even sent it in properly. But everyone just agreed that it wasn't 100% right. I have been trying to get other animal toys in the game, but so far yet. But we are getting the wolf toy at some point, I bet. We just need to get through the programming for it. And I think Zabawa is pretty far done with it. We just need to finish it. Lion and Tiger Rug has been popular, I believe. That would be cool. Maybe some decor for horses would be nice. Will be easier to identify personal ones. The thing is, that is really hard to do. The horse stuff. We have 2 types of horses. But it's a lot of programming if you add something else to them. Did I just drop my lasso on the floor? I did. I need this horse. Come with me. Also, is there an apple tree nearby? Because if there's an apple tree, it might be better if I just breed... There's an apple tree here. Maybe I should just breed a baby here? Okay, we're doing that. And now I need a sharp stone again. So, I'm gonna breed a baby horse. And basically, I take a basket. I'm gonna show you guys in case you've never done this. Because you don't want to get like the only white horse in the area. You go to your horse and give it a full basket of apples. Then just give it a little time. And it will make a baby. The problem is that they're so small, it's like drawing with pixels. Yeah. Also for bicycles, like even being able to tie a cloth would be nice. A panther for the jungle would be cool too, since the only dangerous mosquitoes. Yeah. Anaconda for jungle, oh my god. Though keep in mind, some people are scared of snakes. Yeah, it's true. I know someone who hated it when we were talking about snake killing and stuff, because she was terrified of snakes, and it was like, no. And I was like, but it's in game, and she's like, I don't need to know about it. So you always want to be a little careful with adding things like snakes and spiders and stuff, because those are kind of common fears. I feel like lions and leopards are not like universal fears in the same way, even though those animals are arguably maybe more dangerous than mosquitoes. I don't know. No, actually mosquitoes kill way more people a year than lions do, but lions would kill more people if there were more of them. So I don't know. But you want to be a little careful with what you add in terms of making the game scary. Because people don't like the things that add too much excitement to the game. I also wouldn't mind it if things like a lion wouldn't just be in the savannah, but you can get them out of a den or something where they're sleeping, or a specific tree, right? Like if you throw a stone at a specific tree, the lion comes out or jumps out, or you can maybe see the lion like you see the bees in the here in the bold cypress tree, right? You see that. But imagine there's a tree in the yellow biome and you see the lion sleeping on the tree and it's just sleeping. And then you throw a stone at it and the lion comes out and you can fight it. But if you touch it with your bare hand, it does nothing because you do want people to be able to just, you know, click somewhere by accident. But tossing around stone or something at a lion would be like a trigger, and you would be able to identify, okay, the person wanted to get the bear out or the lion out. It was not just an accident. Because you do want to see when, like, is this person a griefer or not? I think that would be cute if the lion would sleep in a tree. And then you could also have like your own zoo and just put your fence around the sleeping lion in the tree. That would be kind of cool. All right, so let's see. We have a horse. We are making a bridle. Just one. I do need a knife again. Where is the knife? Knife? There's a knife. It's a good knife, but we'll take it in absence of a shitty knife. I don't like using a good knife for this, but I only need to use it once. And now we add saddle. We add bridle. We return the knife. Lions don't sleep on trees though. They sleep in long grasses and mini dens kind of place. And a mini den. Do a mini den. Panthers do climb trees. Okay, we got some nice food here. So let's double check again. We got ourselves, we need to kill another cow, yeah. Oh, oh thank you. Now we can make some more leather, which I completely forgot to do. There we go. Hi, my cat Vincent is here. Hey, Vincent, tell me, do you know if your uncle, the lion, do you know if Uncle Lion sleeps in trees? He's like, I sleep everywhere. I know you do, baby. I know you do. It's sort of funny how you see it in cats as well. Oh, he's licking my hand. You see it in cats, like they sleep on high places, low places, medium-sized places, right? Some of them like being close to the ceiling, but not all of them. Vincent does enjoy a bit of variety in that. And a lot of house cats do. So you see their ancestors' blood in them. Let's take this hand card and put it at the horse. And we will have made the first horse of the family. And we are 88 years old. There we go. Yay! Yay, horse. We did it. Boy, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look, guys, we got a horse. We got a horse. First of many to come. Next job. Get baskets of apples for more horses. I'm on it. I'm on it. Not on in. I'm on it. So that's basically the job. Once you have a horse, that is the one thing you want to do. You want to make sure the family can make more horses ASAP. Oh, I think they're helping me with baskets already. And my job is going to be apples now. And because I'm super fast, it shouldn't be a problem. They're like, here, grab the baskets. Grab the baskets. Yep, I got 4 baskets now, so this is good. So I'm gonna go with my 4 baskets. I'm gonna get 4 baskets of apples. And the problem is I need to look for apple tree because if I look for apple, my own horse is going to jump up and down because it is a dappled horse. So it's a bit annoying, but it's okay. We're looking for apple tree. I hope it's called apple tree, but I think it is. There's a black horse here? Who put the black horse in here? I'm also gonna mark this. Mark black horse. It's like -40 from the well and then -130. There is a black horse there. If anyone wants to make a black horse, you can come and get it. At -40, -130. I'm in this biome collecting more apples now, and we're gonna breed those black horses then, I guess. I did mark it, didn't I? Yeah. That's 2 baskets of apples. We want to get 4 baskets of apples. And if we do not have any shears and good creation of ropes yet, it would be good if we take a few more ropes with us too. Or the second saddle and getting the second horse and all that stuff. It's gonna be so much faster now that you have a horse to collect these things. Raul says, might stream this later. He will humble and kill me a bunch of times. Oh, I bet people would love to see that. Who here in chat would like to see Raul stream his creation, the lion, who is going to kill him a lot of times as he tries to hunt? I would like to watch that. I do have to be careful though, because my friends might be calling me at 9 o'clock, which is our time for playing PvP. We play Heroes of the Storm, and we must kill people. Actually, we play AI a lot, so it's not as impressive. I play PvP, they play AI, let's put it that way. Okay, I think I've gotten most of the ropes in this biome. I've gotten 4 baskets of apples, so that's really good. And now we're returning to where we have our pen, which is north from here. That would be fun. See, you already got a viewer, at least one. It would be nice if we could breed turkeys. It has been discussed. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, we can keep hoping. Alright, so we got our apples here for the next horse that we bring over. And then, oh, we got more leather as well. So we got this. We got this. I was unsuccessful. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear it. I need to get a horse now maybe. Or is someone else gonna get the horse? I'm also gonna get started on more leather. If anyone takes the good knife to this place, you can get a lot of good meat here. So, yeah, maybe I will go get the black horse out. If anyone needs to use the regular horse for a while, feel free to do so. So the location I have for the black horse is -39, -128. We're gonna bring that one and breed it. Lions and tigers are much heavier, so it's probably not much comfortable for them. Lions of trees are much rare sightings. They can climb though. Yeah. They don't too high though. Cheetahs would be great for coming down from tall trees, but cheetahs tend to avoid humans. They are like the biggest of our tiny cats. They meow and purr as well. Aww. Making me want a cheetah. No, actually, I'm kind of fine with Vincent and house cats. I love house cats. I think they're so amazing. And it's like, a house cat is not that domesticated. Yes, they are sort of domesticated, but simultaneously they still have so many undomesticated instincts. Leela died. That's Eerie, I think, right? It's Eerie. Eerie, no. My name is Urania. What a name. Wait, where do I go? I went too far up. Wait, do I go -39? A little bit up? So it wasn't this biome that the black horse was somewhere, which is a very weird biome for a black horse, not gonna lie. Someone must have just dropped it off here at some point. Oh, there it is. Hey, what you doing over here, boy? Come on, let's go. Need to go home. I'm gonna get you a home. I'm gonna make you have some babies. You're gonna become one of our first horses. The town's first black horse. How is that? Are you not proud? Also, my cat is on my arm right now, and it is sort of the start of a heat wave, so I have a 39-degree cat on my arm. It's very hot. I'm not lying. So, am I going too far again? I might be going too far. I need to go up. I wonder if the black horse came from this biome. And someone moved it west and was then like, I forgot where home is. That's what I would do. And I'm already 95 years old, but I feel like we did a lot of good things in life. We got a lot of ropes for the family, which is really necessary for starter towns. We made a cow pen, and we helped make at least the first horse pen too. Now I need a string, because without a string I cannot continue making these horses. Oh no, wait, this is too soon. I need to breed it. I need to make you have babies. Have baby, please. We have to wait a little bit. So this horse, when it's doing this thing with its feet, it can switch biomes. So you don't know what biome it's gonna end up in. You didn't leave a black horse baby. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I almost didn't. No. So I didn't have the horse card yet, so it would have been fine probably. We're gonna get another baby. We're gonna leave more babies around here. And I think it chases. So if I stand over here, it will have the baby over here as well. So we can just have a lot of babies around here. And then we make another horse. Okay. We're gonna give it another basket of apples. We're gonna leave the babies on the floor. It's gonna be 4 horses. The people will need to find their own basket of apples. Also, the kids of the neighbors are shouting outside like they're being murdered. So loud. It's... We're just walking back and forth. So we have a 4th baby, or 3rd baby. And now, the final basket. Get over here, horse. Now, this is going to be a little tricky. Can I get this horse to lay it in the same line as the others? Is that going to be possible? Okay, it's standing in the line now, but is it going to stay there? Look, it's going... Is it going to go above or is it going to go here? If I stand here, it's either going to be there or here. I hope it's going to be here. Yes, but the horse is orientated in the other direction. I guess that's fine. We have a row of babies. Yay. And we have a lot of leather now. So now if people want to make things like a... I don't know, some clothes out of this, I wouldn't be so mad at it. Simultaneously, we still need to make 4 of these horses. And I need to go get more ropes. Because I think we might be out. I don't know what's going on over here. They do have cotton. I am not seeing any shears. So I think I need to do a manual milkweed search, which is fine. It's good. It's okay. That's okay. And that's sort of when you are the first person in town with a horse, this is your job. Like, you make sure that there's things like ropes and apples and things like that. Because you don't want to send someone walking for this at this point then. And once I do this and we have 2 horses, yeah, you will see that town is going to progress much faster. Also, look at that, a desert mine north. It's not bad. I do feel like this is the first time anyone has been in this particular biome. So I'm just checking some more things. My little raccoon is here. I had I brought a good knife. Could have taken that raccoon. Also, more apples? I don't have baskets with me, so we'll just leave it. I would have been smarter had I taken the baskets and filled those all up with ropes, but I'm going to be happy if I just have 4 figure 8s or something. And we don't know how long I have left. I'm already 100 years old. I didn't have a single baby. I didn't go yes baby at any point, because I was so busy working. Someone's already come here. Might have been me, to be honest. Tim is sharing images of the Cookie Monster and a horse. Oh, Pipik, you can cut balls of flax yarn with knives for one rope, so we're doing that for now. Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. Thing is, I always feel like flax takes so much effort and time that I personally prefer if people just use it for flax clothing. But at the same time, you might say, but your time looking for stuff also takes time, right? So, like, are we sure you're being the most efficient? I honestly don't know. I always feel like this is not a waste of time. A rattlesnake? There's a rattlesnake around here. Someone must have touched the snake plant. Might have been Eerie. Eerie did hunt shoes. Snake shoes. I don't mind doing this for the horses. And I also feel like I'm getting more than you might be getting from your farm. I also feel like it's different if there's like a lot of slash die babies and you get a lot of free bone meal that way. Might just get a few figure eights and call it a day. Raul, do you know when you will be streaming? And will you be streaming on something like YouTube or will you be streaming on the Twitch, on the Discord? If you're still thinking of streaming your lion. Alright, it's 2 figure eights already. Kinda happy with that. Let's get a little bit more string if we encounter some. Hold on, that's another Eve camp. Do they have names? Forgotten person. No names, and we are over 400 tiles out, so it's kind of okay. It did just take some milkweed from their biome, I'm sorry, but I'm assuming they might not be back. When I see a camp that's like that, I'm not too worried about, like, taking stuff from their biome, as long as it's not in their camp. Because they're forgotten people, they haven't played in a week, and I'm like, if you're learning a town, usually people will be back faster, I feel. Let us just return home now. You will be streaming on Discord. Okay, it's good to know. So guys, on the 2 Hours on Live Discord, Raul will be streaming progress on the lion he is designing for the game. Now, keep in mind, just because Raul is designing something doesn't mean 100% that is going to go in the game. And that goes for anything you see artists draw or post on the Discord or whatever. And sometimes it might go in the game, but you still have to wait a year. There's never a guarantee of it being actually added. I just want to say that for people who are like, you don't want to go to Moon like, when's the lion coming? When's the lion coming? Because you see Raul do it, right? You gotta be patient. All in its time. It will happen in its own time. But that might still be a while. We don't know. We don't know. Alright. So, we're gonna make a black horse. Is there a cart somewhere? Who has the cart? Who has the cart? Here's a cart, but it's actually a wheelbarrow, so that's not really a cart. Where did the cart go? We had 2 carts, right? 2 carts and a wheelbarrow? There's 7 people in family, but they're not all here. So someone's walking around with a cart somewhere. We don't know where. And we could exchange their cart for this horse I got. Don't be hyped, Raul says. Yes. Contain your hype. Do not be hyped. And also do not bother Moon about it, because you never know when it's gonna happen. Oh my god, it's the very old Sarabella. Sarabella's so old. I'm just gathering these for now because I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm waiting for people with a cart. Where's the last person with the cart? Oh, there's the cart. Right. There you get a horse. And we get a cart. Now this is the black horse. There we go. So this is looking very mighty fine. And let us prepare the next set of saddle and bridle. There we go. And I need some more. I'm going so fast with this, but this is the next saddle and bridle for that we need. Oh my god, they got rubber wheel. One rubber wheel. Well, I mean, it's better than none, but it's also not that amazing. I could have a bowl of broth or the other thing. I'll have broth, I guess. I'm still hungry. Do I eat a cooked goose? We do have a file, don't we? But we don't have a steel file yet, so I'll keep the cooked goose there. I've got a plus 29 bonus. I should be fine for a long while. Okay, so let's make the next one, if we can. So that is the next saddle. And that is the next bridle. Now, we are lacking another lasso though, because we need another lasso for another horse. We can get one more horse this way. So yeah. I just fell prey to the dappled horse trick. Turns out I had to find her for apples still on the whole time. Yeah. This is why the black horse is better, because it's not a dappled horse. I always prefer the black horse, because you can just look for apple without the horse jumping up and down. But you can look for apple tree. Also, there's more black horses here, apparently. And there's actually a lot of seals there, too. Let me change jobs for a moment. These seals can be clubbed and moved. So that we have more shoes. Not shoes, more shirts. Because I see some people don't have shirts. I feel like that might be a good idea. So we're changing profession. We're taking the shitty knife. We're taking the stick. And we're going clubbing. Not dancing, not that kind of clubbing. We are going seal clubbing. One of my favorite pastimes in this game. It is very cruel though. But how else do you think we get seal toys? Ooh, we can make a seal toy, guys. Let's make a seal toy. Let's do that. And we got 3 that ones, and we can make 2 coats and maybe 1 seal toy. Because we do have cotton. I hope people won't be too pissed with me for making a toy out of it, but you know, I made the toy, so I designed the artwork for the seal toy. I'm very happy with that. It's my pride and joy, the seal toy. It's so useless because the only thing you can do with it is just let a baby hold it. Do you stream your main screen when you stream on Discord, or does Discord recognize Tool? It recognizes Tool nowadays. And it should recognize the editor too, is my guess. But I know that when Moon streams, he will often stream his main screen. But he will do it sort of privately, as you know, so that not everyone can just see everything he's doing. He did used to stream everything more on the what's it called? On the Discord. He's streaming less and less on the Discord. Maybe also because he's just doing other things, right? He's probably got a little holiday of his own right now, so. We need to make a sealskin top. Check priorities. Okay. If I do this, I will be taking 1 string away from that, but that's okay. Is Eve here? Crimson is Craig. Lane is not Eve. Serge is here. Eve! Laura? Is that Eve? Eve? I don't think that's Eve. I'm not sure if that's Eve. Not me. Oh, okay. Do we know where Eve went? Do we think that's Eve? Sarabella, my little sister? I'm not sure that's Eve though. I didn't take a sheet. I just took this. Who's that? Lane? Lane is not Eve. Laura, is that Eve? No, that's the one I just asked. I didn't take it. Did it go in the skirt? Someone has a skirt. Maybe it's the skirt? I don't know. Do we want to make more seal toys or is one enough? I feel like one seal toy is enough, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I wish I could have shown Eve the sealskin toy, but she'll just have to do with this. I think I accidentally left that other server a while ago. That's okay. I mean, if you want to go back in, just let me know. I can get you in. I think. Eve left? Oh no, I hope they come back, because, hey, look, the horses are all looking the same direction again. Sometimes when you see that things are not looking the same direction, and you go out of the area and you come back, they're all looking the same direction again, so... Hell yeah, good horsies. I can get some more baskets of apples, I guess. I only have 7 minutes left to live, but this can be a way I spent my final moments. And I didn't go south last time for the apples, so if I go south now, we should be able to find a few. I could also take some random grapes with me, if I see them. Some random yums for the people who haven't traveled far outside of town yet. Am I looking for apple? That's an empty tree, that's not good. I'll also take some random oranges. Because we don't have a lot of yums in town. Feeling kind of guilty. I haven't spent any time cooking. Then again, I have been doing other important things. It's not like I've just been standing about eating everything without doing anything useful, but I do feel a little guilty and I want to bring a little bit of food back to town. Also, man, it's hot in here. Phew, it's getting hot. And tomorrow, it's going to be even hotter. We're going over 30 degrees, and then inside my house, it's going to be about 30 degrees, probably. So I'm picking this milkweed and taking it with me. Coming with me where it belongs. No apples, though. Kinda sad. How am I gonna make my horses grow big and strong if I can't find any apples for them? It was getting too hot for me with the computer on. Oh, I get that. That's a mood. I'm gonna be real. The thing is, I have always been a massive fan of autumn when the weather goes kind of bad and it starts raining, and I love it. And I've also never really minded winter a lot, but since my blood values show more rheumatism and stuff, I am no longer looking forward to winter as much or autumn. But the reason is not that I suddenly don't like the weather. I still love the weather. It's just that I kind of fear that my body is going to feel like I've been hit by a truck every day. And last winter it was really bad. Because in autumn I was still going to art school a lot and I was going dutifully most lessons. I was feeling pretty good about myself and physically okay. And I was like, yay, art school. And then in the winter I started having so much pain that I stopped going to art school. And most days I couldn't go, and I went from like missing 1 and 4 lessons to missing 3 and 4 lessons, and then at a certain point I stopped going for months because it was just I was in so much pain I couldn't hold a pencil properly. And I was also up. The thing is, it's kind of cold where I live at night, so it was like at night I didn't sleep well. So the problem was either that I was in pain, and the days I wasn't in pain, it was that I was so tired from not sleeping properly that I didn't feel like going to art school for that reason. So it was like, ugh. And now I didn't even sign up for art school anymore because I'm like, it's sort of a waste of money if I can't go. And I didn't finish my second grade either, so I just stopped going. I'm a little sad about it, but simultaneously it's a bit double. I kind of don't want to think too much about wanting it because it is becoming a little unaffordable as well. So there's several reasons I shouldn't be going. But it's still a little sad. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Jesse, I'm bringing horses. Oh, wow, you're bringing horses? I'm bringing so many apples again. And we already have 4 baby horses. I think ropes would be a good thing. You are having bean burrito for dinner? Oh my god. You're having Tuol food for dinner? That's so cool. I don't like winter for the lack of sunlight. It makes me depressed. Yeah, I get that too. I get that. I'm usually okay-ish with the no sunlight, aka depression thing. Also, I am absolutely dying, and I don't think there's a yum in town, except for turkey drumstick. Shall I eat it? I mean, I think I've earned it. But the kitchen is sort of out of food, guys. I am bringing a few wild yums, just in case, but yeah. We want to be a little careful with what we eat and such. I love rain as well, especially with the thunderstorms. The rains in hilly areas are the best. Watching mini streams rushing down feels magical, I can imagine. And you have way more rain than we do, I think, so. But I just like the sound of rain when you're trying to sleep. It's like, yes, rain. Such a satisfying sound. Before I die, I have 2 minutes. I'm going to get wheat from the yellow biome. I'm gonna walk kind of far, or not walk, but ride on a horse kind of far to get some wheat. Here we go, 4 wheat. So that whoever is gonna do some cooking in this family is gonna be able to do so. Also, I once again took a sharp stone and have no means to bring it back home. Because apparently I dropped my backpack somewhere and I didn't even realize. Oh well. We have a lot of wheat at farm? Oh, really? Okay, well in that case, dumping that here. And look at my beautiful outfit. Looking prettier than Eerie and older because Eerie died. Oh, look at that. More latex. Look at that. Good job. Good job. Okay. I'm dying, and my cat just decided to sit in front of my screen because he's like, Jesse, give me attention. Okay, I will hug you so close, Vincent. Oh, yes. I will hug you so close. He's on my arm again. He's, well, actually more on my chest. We're giving a big hug. A big hug. He likes being hugged. Hi, Vincent. Would you say to Eerie? Hello. He's giving me kisses. But he never meows to my face. Like, he will meow when he's 2 meters away from me. Or a little bit further in the room. But when his face is like close to mine, he will not meow at me. That's just not a way he communicates. It's a bit weird. I don't understand why he doesn't just meow to my face when he's in my arms. But I feel like he's got everything he wants when he's in my arms, and that's maybe why he doesn't meow. Goodbye, fam. It's just the 4 of us and the guy on a horse. Oh, look at this. We need to chop these. Bye, Jesse. Bye. Bye. May the family live long and prosper. Everyone's here. Ah, the garlic. The garlic needs to be picked, guys. The garlic is grown. My very beautiful cat meows at me constantly these days. Does your cat meow when he's in your arms, though? That is what I want to know, because Vincent will never meow when he's in my arms. Unless I'm getting his nails clipped, in which case he will yowl. But that's protest. We got monsoon season here in India from June to October, so about half a year of raining, not consecutive. But the rain isn't even all across. There are rain shaded areas too, big ones. Ooh. I don't know if I would like a monsoon. The thing is, yeah, I don't know, but I like the sound of rain though. It depends. It depends. And if I have to choose between a heat wave and rain, I choose rain. Any time of day. Because like heat wave, I don't like the sticky stuff. I don't like being sticky. So yeah. Also, guys, the stream has come to an end. I want to thank you all for playing in the Hope family today. And I had a good time playing with you all. I hope Eve Hope, if she returns, is going to be pleased with everything we have granted her. I hope she's going to see the horses and be thrilled. And she might see the clothes and be like, wow, I have so many clothes and so many things for my family. And I hope she's just going to feel encouraged to keep on playing the game. We don't know who they were, and unless they come to the Discord to talk about their experience, we're not going to know who they were. But this was great. Good night and sweet dreams. Jesse, thank you so much. I'm not going to bed just yet, but thank you so much. Also, remember, guys, I don't know what happened on my Discord in the meanwhile. If you haven't joined my Discord yet, you can. And I am giving away 5 free emotes to 5 different people, which means one emote per person on my Discord. I will draw an emote of your character in 2 Hours One Life, your favorite character. And for me, it's basically, I'm going to use it to promo some stuff on my Patreon. And for you, it's going to be a free personal emote or image for your Discord or whatever profile. You can use it as a profile picture, but you could also just use it in the Discord when you have, when you feel like you can use it to whatever, to say hello to people or whatever the emote will be about. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, Lou, the heat wave is absolutely horrible. We hate the heat waves. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, my voice needs a drink, so I'm going to go. Thank you so much for being here. There will be more random streams throughout the week or so. We don't know when, but they are going to happen. And I hope to see you guys then as well. Come play with me. It's always fun to have a lot of people in town and to surprise the Eve with a big presence, because usually they won't know I'm coming. So yeah, let's see if we can repeat this later this week. And I will usually announce it in the Discord. And if you want to be adhered, you need to join my Discord. And that's like the 5th advertisement for my Discord I made this stream, and the last one. See you guys around. Remember, eat yum, eat meh. Bye.